Hey everybody, welcome to another session of the Era of the Dragons, our little D&D actual play that we like to put on for y'all. Um, we'll go ahead and start with our introductions. I'm gonna do a little differently. I'm gonna start with myself. I'm Archangelic. I'm going to be the game master for these lovely folks here. Silver, introduce yourself.
Hi, everybody. I am Silver_Bulette. I use he, they pronouns, and I will be playing Fensiris Roxalar, who is a gem dragon born rogue, she, her pronouns.
Awesome. And I should say my pronouns are she, her as well. That's important. Um, Penny.
Good afternoon. My name is Penny. I use she, they pronouns. I will be running a human warlock druid multi-class named Gift. Yeah, I think that's everything.
Awesome. Tara.
Hi, I'm Tara. My pronouns are she, her. I'll be playing a chromatic dragonborn wizard named Merlin, whose pronouns are he, his.
And Soliloquy.
Hey, I am Soliloquy Jaden. I use they, them pronouns. I will be playing a tiefling barbarian named Grief. Grief uses a combat wheelchair. You can find the designer of the combat wheelchair on Twitter under the handle Mustangs Art. I'm an ambulatory wheelchair user, so I like to play that in game. Also, a couple of announcements. We will be rebranding to Lantern Light Adventures starting next week. We will be streaming from that Twitch. There is a link in the chat right now. There you can find all of our socials. And also, if you're at all interested in playing with us or GMing for us at any point, there is a form linked in that link that's in the chat right now at the link tree that you can fill out, and that will come to us, and we will add you to a pool of potential players and or GMs. Once we switch over to Lantern Light, I'll be dealing with a lot of the social media aspect of things, and I'll be the one you talk to about joining games. And I think that's it for today.
Okay. Yeah, no, definitely go follow all our new channel, our new socials. Well, of course, this channel will be, if you come to my channel looking for the game, it'll of course be playing on my channel as well. So, but yeah, that's it for our announcements. Let's get into our game. So previously on the Era of the Dragons, in order to achieve their goals in their work against the Restoration, a cult of dragon worshippers that are terrorizing the kingdoms, the party has elected to do a favor for Billy Bob Bones. In exchange, Billy has promised free travel in the city of Zarkan, as well as investigating the Fletcher family, of whom Jax Fletcher is a member. He has asked you to clear his home of whatever is preventing him from getting a good night's rest in his home. You traveled to his rather large mansion across the river, and with a little bit of a ruse of letting Gift sleep while you all watch her and hidden, you attracted some dream-eating creatures and fought them off with some skillful use of sunlight. But during Gift's dream exploration of the home, you discovered an obelisk beneath the house, uncovered by some recent carpentry work. Some energy or creature was emanating from this obelisk, and it asked you if you wanted to prove yourself. And you all managed to agree and got pulled into this odd dream space where you saw the full form of this creature, Leia, the Wellspring of Dreams. And she decided to inform you of her place in the world and her history. And you got a little bit of history of how this world was created. But then she promptly attacked you to test your mettle. You now find yourselves in the midst of combat. So we are going to pull that here. So we are going to continue with combat. She had pointed to a spot here on the ground and erupting from this point in this area are just spectral hands that are reaching up, writhing as if to grab at whatever's there. But that brings us to her turn, to Leia's turn. And she is going to... Everyone, so it looks like Gift, you're hidden from her sight. Actually, scratch that. Ignore that I said that. She has true sight within 120 feet. So she can see everyone on this battlefield. So I need everyone to make a wisdom saving throw.
Ooh. Natural 20 for a 21 for Fen.
Okay, you succeed.
23 for Merlin.
Excellent.
10.
10? Okay, good.
Non-nat 24 for Elric. And a 4 for Grief.
All right. So Grief and Gift, you both fail. So I'll start with you, Grief. This whole playing field changes for you. Instead of this odd ruins of a temple with strange floating objects, you are in the fields of your home again, and you see that shadowy figure in front of you, and you are compelled to attack it. We'll come back to what that means mechanically in just a moment. Gift. You see this creature on all fours, the head of a raven. These mix of mangy fur and feathers covers the body, almost like a canid body with the head of a raven. And it says, "Did you think you could get rid of me that easily?" No one else sees any of these things, but on your turn, you will be compelled to attack the creature closest to you, as you have entered your nightmares.
Yeah.
You can repeat the saving throw at the end of each of your turns.
Okay.
Everyone who succeeded, you are immune to this effect for the next 24 hours. That will be Leia's turn. Gift, it is your turn. So you are standing in this field. Of course, this whole vision has changed, but I need you to, any creature that begins, you are in difficult terrain while in that area, and you take 7 psychic damage.
Right. Alrighty.
So, but you need to make an attack of your choice.
Okay. Well, I am going to, so I guess the writhing hands are gone is the idea?
The writhing hands are still here.
Okay.
But for you, that's not the focus, what has pulled your focus anymore.
Okay. All right. Well, I will use. Does that do damage? I will use Hex on the entity.
Okay. So, is Hex a save?
I believe it is. Let me double check. Casting range components. Oh, whenever you hit the target with an attack, so no, it's a magical attack.
Okay. So whenever you make an attack. Okay. So you can choose to hex them.
Mhm. 1d6 necrotic damage to the target whenever you hit with an attack. Oh, I see. It's just like an addition to a regular attack. That won't work. I don't have any ranged attacks unless it's right in front of me.
Okay. Basically how this works is that you see Fensiris, where Fensiris is, as this creature.
Okay.
So you would be compelled to run towards this creature to attack. If you, a spell attack would also meet this as well. I don't know if you have any spell attacks though.
Yeah, I do, and I mean it'd take one hell of a compulsion to get Gift to run into melee. So we're gonna do create bonfire.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so this is a save.
All right.
Blah, 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 blah. Dexterity save.
Well,
It's my favorite attack as it happens.
dexterity saving throw. 15. Does that meet it?
Beats it by 1. 14 was the save, and I don't. It's a cantrip, so you take no additional damage. But I do try to light you on fire.
Yeah, Fen, you just see Gift's eyes have like glazed over with this kind of purplish energy. So does that brings you to the end of your turn, Gift?
Yeah, I assume so.
Please make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay. $11. One more than last time.
Okay, you are still under the effect of this.
Mm-hmm. Well, given that I don't roll over 10s more than once in an entire session, I'll be here for the whole time.
Okay. This is good. This is tasty. All right. So that brings us to Fenn's turn. Your friend just tried to light you on fire.
How? Why? I don't. Hey, who's starting bonfires? So first of all, since I'm in the lovely circle here, is there a save for this before I take full damage?
No,
or is it just
let me
take
roll.
damage?
Let me roll the damage for you. You take damage when you start your turn here. That will be 6 psychic damage.
Ow. Oh, but it's halved because I've got resistance to psychic. Huzzah!
Nice.
All right. My brain. And it's also because of the tentacle or that grasping hands. It's going to be half movement. Is that right?
That is correct.
Okay. So I can normally do 30. So 5. Grab me. Uh-oh. Can't seem to grab myself for some reason.
Oh, because the bonfire's on top of you. I'll move that.
All right. So that's 5. 10 to get over here. Pretty much just running sideways here behind this rock, I guess. And out of that circle. And at this point, ow, I am going to reach deep into my bag of mini tricks and tossing towards the giant wellspring. It's about 20 feet, I think. And here we go. Haven't done this in a hot minute. Let's find out what we get. A 4, which means boar. I just threw out a boar.
Nice. One day we'll get that weasel, I swear. All right. What point does it right here?
10, 15, 20. I threw it as far as I can. I think that's only 20 feet, but let me check. Yeah, 20 feet. So
Okay.
about right there. And I guess with my bonus action, I'm gonna hide from Gift because something's up with her.
Yep.
That's legit.
And I got a rock, so I'm going to use it. Apparently, I'm not hiding from the wellspring, but that's okay.
Yeah, that's fair enough. I mean, she is some sort of weird primordial entity. So, perfect for a level 6 encounter. All right, so bonus action, you are hiding. That
Yes.
brings us to Elric's turn. Actually, I have some housekeeping to do. Gift, you ended up staying inside the circle. I need you to make a dexterity saving throw as these hands are grabbing at you.
Yeah, would have loved to have left, but apparently not the priority. Rolled a 4-4-4.
Okay, you are going to take 7 force damage,
Alrighty.
and you are grappled by the hands.
Okay.
Yep.
Damn.
All right. So that brings us to Elric's turn.
All right. Elric is going to cast Spirit Guardians. And I will drop the text for that in our chat. And I will also drop it in the Twitch chat for the sake of our audience.
All right. What's the radius around for that?
15 feet.
Okay.
15 feet around him, basically.
Do the spirit guardians look like a bunch of anvils?
Yes, I think we've determined that they look kind of they look like hammers and smith tools just
Oh,
floating
sweet.
around him. Yeah. I like that the spell tries to give you flavor, and literally everyone says, "No, I'm making my own."
Yeah.
Awesome. So, any hostile creature, Grief is a hostile creature. So when you cast the spell, you can designate any number of creatures. But I'm sure Elric would be kind to you.
I sure would hope.
Yep. He doesn't know yet. When the creature first enters the area for the first time on a turn, it must make a wisdom saving throw. All right, Lee is going to make a wisdom saving throw. Save. That is a 23 on her wisdom save.
Wow.
Yeah, 15 is.
Okay, so she'll take half damage on that then.
All right. $21, so
That's
is that
odd.
half
that'll
to
be-
10.
That will be half the 10. That is correct.
That's radiant damage.
Just make sure. Okay. She doesn't have resistance or immunity to that. So yeah, good.
Good.
Okay. Anything else for Elric?
No, I don't think so.
Okay. Merlin, it is your turn. You're going to take some damage for starting your turn in this area. You take 11 psychic damage.
Okay. Ow, that hurts so much, calls out Merlin. Is Leia resistant to fire?
I don't think anyone's tried to hit her with a fire attack.
Okay, Merlin decides to move over here to get away from the spooky hand in the ground.
So, you moving through this you're gonna move at half speed. So, you can get right there with 30 feet of movement.
Okay, I'll stay where I am.
I mean, you could also just like take a step out of it if you wanted to. That would not be difficult terrain. So
Okay. Ah,
oh yeah, you need to switch back to the targeting thing, this little square.
gotcha. Targeting thing, little square.
Yeah,
There we go.
there you go. Yep, you got it.
Okay. And then I'll cast Firebolt.
Okay, I believe that's a 120-foot range, so you're probably fine. Go ahead and make your attack.
Eight.
8 does not hit. Anything else you would like to do, Merlin? You still have some movement and a bonus action.
I'll stay where I am for the moment.
Okay. Fair enough. Grief. You are still raging. I am going to. Everything is going to shift around, so I'm not going to make everyone roll again. I'm going to do it this way. So Merlin is going to shift with, let's switch with Grief. Gift is going to switch with Elric. And Gift is no longer grappled because of this. And Fen is going to switch with the boar.
That feels appropriate.
Grief, you know you got moved off the battlefield, but you see that shadowy figure that haunts your nightmares. Right here. But you know you'd have to move through the field of hands to get there. So, but you are compelled to spend your action trying to hit someone.
I take it that means it's my turn again.
No, it is.
Oh, you said Grief. I'm sorry, I misheard.
Yeah,
that was fast.
Okay. We do this all the time when we're talking about it. I'm like, Jaden's like, do you mean Grief, not Gift? I'm like, yeah.
Can I not just like move around the circle, or am I actually compelled to move through it?
You can move however you want to, but you must spend your action trying to attack in whatever that means. So. Yeah, you come into this field and everyone looks like that shadowy figure. You see the shadowy figure everywhere.
Oh, fantastic. And am I supposed to basically, am I compelled to hit the first, like the closest, basically?
Yeah, whoever ends up being closest.
Which would be Grief right now, or Gift right now.
Yes.
As we were saying.
For the critters out there, this is definitely a real Dariac situation.
Really is. Okay, so I will throw a hand axe. Oh god. It's a 19 on the die plus 7. I assume that hits Gift.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
It's 10 damage.
Alrighty.
And that will be my turn.
Okay, I just saw Elric has bless up. Do you remember how many people he ended up blessing?
All of us, all of his allies, except that it came off of me because of something that the big boss did.
Right.
So
yeah.
everyone else is still blessed.
Okay. Good to know. Awesome. So you throw this axe at the shadowy figure, aka Gift. Now, at the end of your turn here, I would like you to make a wisdom saving throw. 19 succeeds. You hear Laia say, "Excellent. You can shake off your fears. And you are now immune to this effect."
Okay. Do I know what just happened? Do I know that I just hit an ally?
Yes, everything clears. You're back on the battlefield. You're back in your body. And you see the axe is just in Grief, right? In Gift right now.
Oh, fuck.
But you see that Gift's eyes are glazed over with this purple energy. She is not here.
Oh, this is going to be fun. Okay.
Awesome. Okay, you're not in that range there, so let's see. Okay. She has not been taking her legendary actions because I forgot about them. So, Gift, you're going to get a lance at you.
Alrighty.
That is a 26 to hit. I'm
Yep.
going to assume that's... That is 6 piercing damage.
Okay.
And 4 psychic damage.
Okay.
Awesome. So now it is Laia's actual turn. Let's see. I'm gonna within 30 feet of her. Okay. Good. There's more people within 30 feet. I need everyone to make a Constitution saving throw. Everything starts to blur and slow down for you, and you feel your eyes getting heavy. So
16 for Merlin.
16 is a failure.
21 for Fensiris.
Fen is doing great.
I also got a 21.
Okay.
Does the boar need to roll? Or is the boar out?
The boar is out of range.
Yay!
19 for Elric.
19 succeeds.
And 18 for Grief.
18 succeeds. So I think Merlin is the only one that falls asleep.
Poor little old Merlin needs a nap.
You are, what's the thing? Unconscious. This is a bad place to have fallen asleep.
Mm-hmm. I love it.
She says, "Good wizard, rest up. Rest your weary bones." And that is going to be her turn. Gift, it is your turn. You are still under the effect. You must attack a creature that is not Laia.
Yeah, no worries. One question. Does survival matter here? Because I'm way underbloodied.
Does survival matter? Not in this instance.
Okay, it's just an important question.
Yes.
Okay, given that, Gift is pretty sure she's dying and she has this compulsion. So she's going to turn into a bear. That will refill her HP. And then she's going to maul Grief. Sorry, Grief.
All right.
But yeah, she's pretty sure she's being killed by her biggest fear. So, you know.
Yeah, that's reasonable.
You do a brown bear, right?
Yeah, I believe it was a brown bear, yes. It's the CR1 bear.
Yes.
I'm pulling it up now.
Do.
And she can do that as a bonus action. All right, so she has multi-attack. One bite, one claw. We'll start with the bite. Rolled a 1. Well done. And then the claws. Does a 15 hit you, Grief?
Sure does.
Okay. Suddenly bear claws. Now I roll well. For a total of 15 damage as you get mauled.
All right. What kind of damage is that?
Assume it's slashing. Let me double check. Melee weapon attack slashing. Yep.
Yes, your rage would give you resistance.
Half of that.
Mm-hmm.
So it would be. I forgot what it was.
It's 15, so this is just a
4
tap. It'd be
or so
7.
7.
Okay. Thank you.
Sounds like you were the best person to maul.
Yeah. It's true.
Never mind that rage is also ruining any sense of strategy y'all had going into this.
Yeah. Sorry about that, wild magic.
All right. So that is that your turn, Gift?
Yeah.
Go ahead and make a wisdom saving throw. You are blessed, so add a d4 to it.
Alrighty. The other 2 wisdom rolls that wouldn't have mattered, and neither does this. That's an 8, so absolute maximum of a 12.
Awesome. Okay. Yeah, no, you are still under the effect of this.
Yeah, I wasn't worried about missing the bless. Not the way I'm rolling.
Very good. Fenceris, it is your turn.
All right. Did I see Merlin fall unconscious over there?
You definitely would have.
10, 15. And it looks like he's still getting grabbed by the hands, right?
Yes.
Okie Yep. Running over. And Fan is going to spend her turn dragging the other Dragonborn out of the hands. If she can.
Yes, you can. Yeah, easily enough here.
Once she does that, she's gonna run back to hiding. And, Boar, get as close as you can. Boar is bad enough. Get over there.
Okay, what's the boar speed? The boar speed is 40 feet.
10, 15, 20, 35, 40. Almost there.
That is there. That's
there? Oh,
Yeah.
Sweet. Well, in that case, let's do some attacks. I should have Boar pulled up. I don't know what I'm doing over here. Talk to me, Boar. What do you want? Tusk. Well, you got the one option, so might as well go for it. Plus 3 to hit. Here we go. Oh, a 19.
a 19 will hit.
Yeah. 1d6. Ooh, 6 slashing damage.
Okay. Now, have we ever had the conversation about whether this animal is considered magical in its own right, or is it a mundane animal that is summoned? I don't remember if I set precedent here. This matters for resistances.
Right.
I think usually that's only if it's considered a animal spirit. I think this is just a mundane animal.
It's the communication that's magic, question mark?
It's
it
weird
follows
because it
directions.
can be damaged and it does vanish when it's reduced to 0 hit points.
Okay.
But so there is some sort of magic to it.
I'll say for this is magical then. This is a magical boar. So it does the full 6. You said 6 damage, right?
Yep.
Okay. Does a full 6 damage to Leia.
Funny thing was, I thought I was taking away damage. She probably has magic resistance, but I think I need to be honest here. Oh, it's good.
Yes. She has resistance to bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing from non-magical attacks. Excellent. She's gonna stab the boar
Yeah, that sounds right.
with her legendary action. That's 18.
Woo, yeah, no, that's gotta hit. If it doesn't, that's 11 first. So yeah.
Okay. She does 11 piercing damage
Uh-huh.
and 8 psychic damage. So 19 damage total.
Well, Boris bad enough was not quite bad enough to survive that, because poof.
Oh, poor guy. Didn't even add him to initiative.
Boris, no! Oh man.
Boris is good.
Oh, Boris disappears, right? Its body isn't there, so
Mm-hmm.
at least there's that. At least you don't have to like sit there and look at the body, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Just goes poof. Okay, and that's the that was Leia's legendary action. So that brings us to Elric.
All right. So to move out of this circle, it's only 5 feet, but it takes 10, right? It's difficult terrain.
Correct, but at the
Okay.
beginning of Elric's turn, he is going to take 11 psychic damage.
Ow.
All right. So then he will move from there. So that's 10. Move right here. And
Can you have
ahead.
Elric roll a concentration check, a Constitution saving throw for me for the bless?
Saving throw. That is a 4.
Okay, bless goes down.
Damn. Okay. He is going to attempt to crossbow her from here.
Okay.
Nope, that's only a 5.
That does not hit.
Surely does not. Okay. And just double check. Can he attempt a sacred flame if it's a cantrip?
Is Sacred Flame a bonus action?
Nope, it's not. Sorry, my bad.
That's okay.
That's gonna be his turn then.
Okay. Spirit Guardians is still up. Oh, wait. Spirit Guardians would have undone the... Is Spirit Guardians concentration?
Yep, concentration up to 10 minutes.
Okay, so Bless would have went down when he cast Spirit Guardians, but now Spirit Guardians goes down.
Okay.
Oh, why is it? It's not working.
Elric disappeared.
Really?
Yeah.
That's weird. I can't get the aura to go away.
Huh. The aura around Elric, you mean?
Yes, the aura around Elric. It's not
Weird,
behaving.
because I don't even see Elric, so there's no Elric, there's no aura.
Okay. All right. All right. Yep, that's weird. Let me reload my thing since something went wrong. Technical difficulties, everyone. Oh yeah, Elric is not here. I'll just put Elric back. Okay, cool. That was Elric's turn, so Leah is going to lance at Merlin, who is unconscious. So this will be at advantage. It would be funny if she ended up missing, but I don't think she can because that is an 18 to hit Merlin. So, does 18 hit? You're muted, Tara. I don't know.
Sorry, what does Merlin need to do?
What does 18 hit your AC?
Yeah.
Okay. She takes a lance, and this is an instant critical because you are unconscious.
Oh no.
So that is 11 piercing. No, sorry. That is 16 piercing damage.
Stop it.
I have 11 left.
Oh no.
And 14 psychic damage.
Oh fuck.
I'm dead. I'm dead.
Oh,
no.
Okay, you are now at 0 hit points and unconscious. So, Finn, it is your turn.
It's back to me. All right.
I think so. Actually, where was Elric in initiative? Because I accidentally deleted. I don't remember.
I don't know. Has Grief gone yet? Slash Merlin?
Elric is after Fen.
Is after Fen. Oh, okay. Then Fen went. Then it was Elric, and now it is Merlin. Okay.
Oh no.
Merlin, I need you to make a death saving throw.
Oh no.
It is just a roll a straight d20. If it's 10 or above, that is one success. If it is below 10, it is a failure.
$13.
That is one success.
Nice.
So yeah, just mark down one success. I believe on D&D Beyond you can do that. It should show you where the death saving throws are. So
I got it.
cool. With that, Leah is going to use her last legendary action to make a lance attack against Gift. That's like a 27 to hit.
Oh yeah.
That is 10 piercing.
Okay.
And 3 psychic.
Okay. Got it.
Awesome. Grief, it is your turn.
Right. If I try to move around the bear, I will invoke an opportunity attack.
No, you can
Nice.
shift around the bear.
All right, sweet, sweet.
Oh yeah, because you never have to leave the threat range.
That's true. Okay. Let me attempt to hit this giant lady. Ah. With my great sword. 15.
15 just misses.
Yeah, I figured it would. I can do a second attack, correct?
That is correct.
$23 on that.
23 definitely hits.
$15.
15. And your sword is mundane, right? Or do you have a +1 sword?
Don't know how I would know that. It's a +7 to hit, and it does 2d6 plus 4 damage.
Okay. Just double check. Yep, that's correct. Okay, so she only takes 7 damage. And you did add the extra 3 for raging?
No,
Okay.
I didn't. Thanks. I was better about it last time.
15, 18. So she would have done 9. So, okay. Okay. That is, yeah, that's your turn. Or anything else you want to do? Nope. Okay. Now it is Leia's turn. So she is going to emanate that sleep-inducing energy. I believe everyone on this battlefield needs to make a Constitution saving throw.
Finn is out at a 6.
Okay.
Sorry, what kind of saving throw was that?
A Constitution.
16.
16 just fails.
17 for grief.
17 succeeds.
14 for Elric.
14 fails. Okay, so that would be Leia's turn. As we come to the end of her turn, I feel like we're a little early, but we should go ahead and take a break. Now's a good time for a break, as most everyone has fallen unconscious, and we'll see how this encounter goes. We will be back in 10 to 15 minutes. Everyone, we encourage you to get up, move your body, hydrate yourselves, get a little snack, and rejoin us in 10 to 15. We'll see you then.
All right. Thank y'all.
Hey, everyone. Welcome back. I hope you managed to move your body in a way that works for you, get hydrated, get a snack. We come back to our heroes. 4 of them are asleep. 1 of them is dying and unconscious, Merlin, and Grief is still standing. So where are we in initiative?
Or sitting.
Right. Remains conscious. So that was Leia's turn, was doing that. Gift is unconscious, and there is nothing you can do about that. Fen is unconscious. Elric is unconscious. So Lee is going to take an attack against you, Grief. That is a 22 to hit.
Yes.
Okay. So that is 10 piercing. So you reduce that to 5. Oh, thank you. Thank you for reminding me about my music. And you will take 6 psychic damage as well.
Okie dokie.
Okay. She's going to take another attack as we go to Merlin. I need you to make a death saving throw, actually.
And that's a single d20.
Yep, that's a single d20.
11.
11 is another success. All right. Leia pulls her spear out of the ground again to make another attack. And she says, "Be resolute." And she is going to attack you again, Grief. That's like a 24 to hit. That is 11 piercing. You can reduce that to 5. And 7 psychic damage.
Okay. Fantastic.
You're still up?
Yep. Still up.
Okay.
A little bit.
Then that brings us to your turn.
Wait, sorry, did you say something?
It is your turn, Grief.
Sorry, I was reading the chat. Okay. Freaking, this is fucking great. Everyone's sleeping. Okay. I'm just gonna keep trying to hit.
Well, I will give you this option. You could spend your action trying to wake someone up.
Okay. I think the only person I'm in movement range of is the bear and Merlin. But Merlin's like down still, right?
Merlin is not sleeping. Merlin is bleeding
down.
out. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I'm close enough to Fen. Okay. Actually, I need to try. I want to try to get Elric up because he has healy bits that he can do. So,
Okay. Are you able to move close enough to Elric?
Yep.
Okay.
What do I got to do?
You spend your action. Describe how you try and wake up Elric.
Probably just gonna grab him by the front of what he's wearing and just shake him. Come on, kid. Get up, bud.
He rouses. He's like, "I'm tired. I don't want to make more horseshoes."
Yeah, I don't need horseshoes, dude. I need Merlin not to die. We need you to wake the fuck up, buddy.
Okay. And he rouses. So he's no longer unconscious.
Fantastic.
Awesome. How close is everyone? Awesome. She's made. No, she used all her legendary actions. She doesn't have any more. So it's going to be her turn. She is going to make a single attack against Gift as the bear. Yeah, that's a lot. That's like 24 to hit. And you are unconscious, sleep, so that is critical.
Okay.
That is 15 piercing damage.
Okay.
And and 12 psychic damage.
Oof. Okay.
But this damage wakes you up.
That's
you are
fair.
one very angry bear.
Now, gift transforms back, but it's still up.
Okay. Okay, that is Leia's turn. Gift, it is your turn.
Okay, am I still whatevered?
You are not under the effect of your nightmare anymore.
Okay. All right, that's helpful. Okay, let's see. 1 second here. All right, so we are going to do. If I understand it, Merlin is down, Finn's asleep, Grief is up, and now Elric is up too, right?
That is all correct.
Okay. I'm way over there. All right, so bonus action, I guess, to turn back into a bear. And then we are going to charge the enemy. So that is what is happening. If I remember correctly, there is no benefit to charging in this version, but I still get multi-attack. So
Yes.
let's do this. Boop. And we're going to start with our bite. 21.
A 21 will definitely hit.
Okay, I'll go ahead and roll the melee claws before I roll damage. 23. So,
23 will hit, yes.
Okay. 12 bite, which is pierce, so 12 pierce, 16 claws. Or slashing.
Right.
Nice.
She is only semi-corporeal. It only does so much, but, you know, it's a start.
Fair enough. And I believe that is all I can do other than, you know, roaring, which I will do.
Awesome. She says, excellent resolve. And she will continue to, she's going to stab at Gift.
That's a reasonable choice.
24 to hit.
Uh-huh.
6 piercing.
Okay.
And 8 psychic.
Okay. Okay.
Awesome. Fen, it is your turn. Wait, no, it's not. You are unconscious. I am very sorry. But it is Elric's turn.
Alrighty. Elric is going to move over to Merlin. And let's see. He will do a second level cure wounds. This 2d8s plus 4. That's 14 HP to Merlin.
Okay. Merlin, you are no longer unconscious. You are, however, prone.
Right. That's gonna be his turn.
Thank you, Grief. I am forever grateful for your generosity.
This is Elric that did it, the blacksmith cleric who's with you.
Thank you, Elric.
He says, "You don't have to remember my name. It's okay. It's fine."
Probably safer if you don't.
Fantastic.
So, but that brings us to Merlin's turn.
I would like to cast Firebolt at Leia.
Excellent.
So I have a 17.
17. A 17 hits.
All right. 14 damage.
Ooh. That is a direct hit on her. She is not resistant to fire.
Yes.
She says, "Is that all you have? I know you can do more. Your potential. You have more in you." And anything else you'd like to do, Merlin?
Nope, that ends my turn.
Grief. It is your turn.
All right. Let's try to get Fen awake. So similarly, Fen, wake up.
Where? I didn't do it. What?
I know. I know.
Okay.
She's kicking our ass, man.
Hey, okay. Wait, we're still alive?
So far,
Okay.
shockingly.
So, I just realized you have taken turns not attacking or taking damage. Your rage has ended.
Okay, that's fine.
So, but you could bonus action rage right now if you wanted to.
Yeah, let's do that and give you a roll.
Yep, roll for wild magic.
Nine.
Okay. A tiny fey being is summoned to existence on your shoulder. So this little sprite just appears on your shoulder and says, "What's up?"
Hey, what you doing, buddy?
You know, you brought me here. I don't know. Do you want to hit that? That giant lady seems mean.
Yeah, we don't like that giant lady. Anything you can do to help us out with that giant lady would be fucking fantastic.
Yeah. All you have to do is just go over there and fuck her up. And this little
Fantastic.
sprite gives you basically bardic inspiration.
Nice.
So you gain a d6 inspiration die if you don't have one. And this being okay.
And that can be used for what? Like what kind of rolls?
Attacks, saving throws, and ability checks. So
Fantastic. And then, I think I'm gonna move a little bit. I'm gonna use some of my movement here just to get up closer. I'm gonna go about right there for now. Wait, one more. There it is. And that'll be my turn.
perfect. So Leia pulls her spear out of the ground and says, "You must be bold in the face of danger." And she's going to attack you, Grief. That's a 21 to hit. So she's rolling really well.
Yeah.
7 piercing damage. You can reduce that to 3.
Okay.
And 7 psychic damage.
I'm down.
The sprite on your shoulder says, "Well, it was nice working with you," and poofs out of existence.
Cool.
That will bring us to her turn. She's gonna make another lance attack. Actually, hold on. Let me take a look at something. Pattern 20-foot cube within range. Okay. That should gather a lot of you. Rectangle pattern. Okay. She starts emanating this pattern in the air. It seems to draw you in. It's almost intoxicating. I need everyone who is conscious in that cube. So Elric, Merlin, and Gift to make a wisdom saving throw.
On nat 20 for Elric.
Elric is just fine.
13 for Merlin.
13 is a failure.
17.
17 is a success. So Merlin, you are charmed. And your speed is 0. So let me double check. Who sees it must be on a failed save. The creature becomes charmed for the duration. While charmed by the spell, this creature is incapacitated and has a speed of 0. So, the spell ends if an affected creature takes any damage, or if someone uses an action to shake the creature out of its stupor. So that is Leia's turn. So she can keep this going for a little bit. Okay. So yeah, that is no longer, the pattern dissipates, but the charm remains. So that is her turn. Gift, it is your turn.
All right. If I remember, we're in sort of a shifting void, right?
Yes.
You know, I assume it's a free action to take a quick look around. Is there, like, from Gift's point of view, not mine, I want to be clear, but from Gift's point of view, this is pointless. We are way outmatched. So she's making 2 assumptions. Either 1, we're supposed to run away, or 2, we're supposed to figure something out. So she's looking. Like, I guess it would be some kind of intelligence check for, like, what is it we're supposed to do? What are we supposed to tag? What are we supposed to hit?
Okay. Go ahead and make an intelligence check.
And I'm not saying there's anything to find. It's just that's where she's at.
Yeah.
$19.
With a 19. You definitely, magic is certainly strange here. Everything's been working the way you expect, but you can see that gravity is bizarre in this place. Everything's a little bit of a dream here. Some of the things you see in the outer void of this place make sense when you're looking at them, but when you think about them for a second, they stop making sense. Maybe you could work a spell to do something you don't think it should do.
Okay.
You are currently a bear right now, but you know.
But I can unwild shape as a bonus action.
Yes.
Okay. So let's Yeah. Let's go ahead and unwild shape as my bonus action.
Okay.
And I want to go home, or more importantly, actually, I want, because like half my party's down, right?
Half the party. No, just Grief. Merlin is just dazed and looking into space. Everyone else is up.
And Grief is down. Okay.
Grief is down.
Okay. Use a spell way it's not specifically designed. 1 second, I'm just checking the wording of a spell. So this is dreamlike. I'm hearing that there's a lot of illusion-like stuff going on.
Mhm.
All right, my most powerful illusion spell is invisibility level 2, but I also have minor illusion, which is a cantrip.
Okay.
So I think what I want to do is tap into the illusion school. If that's where we're at, if this is all illusory anyway, I want to essentially cartoon hole out of this. I want our party, the widest area I can, a cartoon hole to appear underneath us, and we fall back into reality.
Okay. I will say make an Arcana check using the spellcasting ability of your choice, because I know you have 2 different spellcasting abilities.
And it would definitely make a difference. Okay. That's respectable. Using the charisma, so the spellcasting ability of my choice, that'd be an 18.
An 18. Okay. So you expend your invisibility.
Mhm.
And so put me in your headspace a little bit. What is Gift like? What is Gift trying to? What would Gift try to do with this invisibility?
Yeah. So I have 2 party members who are clumped together who are dazed or down. And so if I have a limited effect, if you will, I want to put Gift and not Gift, sorry, Grief. Boy, I did it. I want to put Grief and Merlin back into reality out of here.
Okay.
So prioritizing the people who are injured.
Okay. With that, you cast this invisibility. The magic exits your hand as you perform the components, and it hits between them, and it ripples out, and the ground starts becoming invisible, but it doesn't look like it goes out into the rest of the void. It looks like it is the cavern where underneath Billy Bob's home.
Mhm.
And you 2 are blinked out of the combat. So actually you can probably get Elric in that as well. So this whole clump here.
Yep, I will do that. Because again, I'm not saying I'm right, but Gift is like, we can't win this fight. So either some of us are going to die, or the point isn't to win.
Okay. Leia sees you do this and says, "Wonderful. Wonderful. Excellent." And she takes the staff, and it has like this almost spear point to it. It's a spear. And she takes it, and the first time she has moved from this spot, she stamps it into the ground, and she like leaps, dragging it along the ground, and the whole battlefield just unzips underneath it. And we bring us back. You all find yourself not in the cellar, but you find yourself in the second story of Billy Bob's home. And let's pull this up.
Is Grief still unconscious?
Grief, you wake up as if you've not lost any hit points at all.
Is Merlin still charmed?
Merlin, you are seeing like the after image of some sort of illusion, like like when you stare into a bright light, you have that like haze in the back of your retinas. But you come to consciousness.
And we have no physical wounds.
No physical wounds.
Mentally, though, Gift took enough damage to die twice over because of, shapeshifting.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
You're exhausted.
He's in a really bad mood.
Reasonable.
But
Yeah.
there's somebody else in this room with you. There is Leah. She is your size, human sized. And she is holding a spear in her hands, not in across her two hands, as if to give it. She says, I never thought I would see it. Someone breaking my realm.
Gift's, smiles and, looks at her shoes as she's prone to do.
You should be proud of yourself, child. Magic is nothing to be ashamed of. You can be powerful and do good. I can feel that powerful people have done you wrong.
Nod slowly, deeply uncomfortable with this idea.
She says, I have a gift for you. This is the Lance of Dreams. And she hands it to you, Gift. You may choose to wield it or let your friends here you wield it, but it is yours to use. And a gift for gift. Yes, a gift for gift. And she says, it is a powerful weapon that wounds not only someone's body, but their hope. And she says, and as she hands it to you, you're not quite as tall as she is, and it changes in your hand into some form of weapon that you are proficient in.
Oh, okay. That's kind of cool.
You can feel it respond to you in that way. It's this brilliant, almost amorphous crystal. It kind of, when you grab onto places, if you expect it to be soft, it is soft. If you expect it to be a blade, it is a blade.
And this, she sort of smiles. This is neat. And it promptly turns into a frying pan.
A perfectly crystalline frying pan with this jagged handle.
This she smiles at.
Dream away. Leah turns to you all and says, Billy has chosen right. Once again. Vergus was right. And go ahead.
Oh, no, no.
He says, we have many boons for you. If you find our obelisks.
Okay.
She says, "Sweet dreams, adventurers." And she stems back and kind of just fades into nothingness.
Well, okay. I guess issue resolved. Did she just imply that Billy Bones set us up for this?
I don't know.
So it's a new obelisk we need to look for, not the one under the house.
I think that there are obelisks like the one underneath this house throughout our world. So I guess we can go into a dream state and find boons in them too. I've seen one in a vision once in the middle of a town. So I think that's what she meant, is that there are more of these.
Gift says, "That was fun. I sure hope we find another one soon." And she sulks.
So does that mean we solved whatever problem was going on? Can people like sleep here now?
You know, I'm not actually sure, because I don't think she was attached to those nasty wraith things that came up and attacked us. Or was she?
Scribbles on chalkboard. "I think they were attracted to her aura." Scribbles on
Yes.
chalkboard. "Probably the folk magic will work now, right?" Looks at Elric.
Elric says, "That makes sense to me."
I mean, I guess we could all go to sleep and see what happens.
I mean, maybe with turns and such. Yeah.
Sure, whatever. I'm just tired, man.
Understandable. I kind of saw the smackdown everybody was taking in there.
And the party never slept again.
Yeah.
Not feeling super well rested, but I can stay up and watch for a little while anyways.
Rick says, that was a lot. And kind of mutters like, "I don't know if I can do this anymore." And just kind of like slumps.
Welcome to adventuring, kiddo. It mostly sucks.
It'll be all right. I think. I don't think she was going to kill us necessarily if we failed. I don't know if that actually makes you feel better, but I thought I'd say something.
Ulrich will say, it definitely felt like I was gonna die. And oh, I don't know. I think I just have a lot to think about.
No, that's fair.
Initially I thought like, oh, I would just help, you find this place, but we've almost gotten thrown into lava. We almost got eaten by a dragon. It's just been a lot. These past few weeks have been a lot. I went to the Underdark. I didn't think that was going to happen.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't think any of us thought that was going to happen. That was quite the surprise. Hey. Yeah, I mean, if you want to head back home, I don't think any of us would hold it against you.
He says, I think I'm just going to spend some time wandering the city for a little bit. But for now, I'm gonna try and sleep. I'll 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 be the first victim here.
Okie doke.
And Elric will take a position on the couch and just kind of set his chain shirt and shield on the floor in front of this fireplace, and he will go to sleep. Who is taking watches? Who is going to sleep?
Merlin volunteers to sleep. After taking that many hits, I have no more energy.
Fen is volunteering to stay up, and she's hiding in the washroom, I think is what I'm interpreting this as.
Yes, I believe that is a washroom. Yeah, you kind of just take refuge there, and yeah, let me
keeping an eye out on the room, of course, but just being like all stealthy again. They can't see me.
Yeah, so Grief, what do you do?
I'll go sit in the room that Merlin is sleeping in and keep an eye on things while he gets some sleep. We'll just like pop off.
Okay. You all manage to get a little rest. And nothing happens. It is a peaceful slumber in this home for maybe the first time in a long time. And you all swap off, it sounds like. You all manage to get rested up. Because of how the time and everything worked, you all wake up and it's early evening.
Are all of our hit points restored now?
All of your hit points are restored. It's almost, I mean, you haven't taken, it doesn't feel like you've taken any physical wounds. It seems that it feels like whatever you took damage to, it was like almost in your soul.
Oh.
But yes, you all get the
Painful.
benefits of a long rest as far as spell slots and everything is concerned.
Sweet.
Hmm.
So yeah, it is early evening. You are all rested up. What would y'all like to do?
Oh, go ahead.
I don't know if we should just head back to Billy.
Well, we're on this side of the water. We have to do the thing we're on this side of the water to do. I believe it's the next step, right? Or is that a separate action?
Wait, what? What thing?
We came over here. Weren't we supposed to like break into the guy's house, or is it Billy just going to do the investigating for now?
Billy said he would do the investigating. Y'all did have a wild hair about like maybe breaking into their manor here. But that is up to you.
I know I remember something about it.
Yes. Billy, I think Billy recommended against it because he has relationships with all these people and it needs to be handled a certain way. So
Where is Billy?
Billy is probably at his townhome across the river in the I named all these places. Give me one moment. Nope, don't have it. That's fine.
Should we go see Billy and tell him everything we just went through?
Probably. I don't think there's anything else that we have to do over here. I think this was the only task we really had.
All right. So you head out. You head down to the Clay River. You catch a ferry across the river back to the southern part of the city. The city is mostly filled with nightlife. This part, in early evening on the north side of the city, it's very quiet, very sleepy. It's residential with these large manors, but the southern part of the city is the taverns are full. All the workers of the city are enjoying their evening. So there is music and things happening at various taverns at this time. Everything is lit by these partially enchanted lamps. Almost have this orange, like burning salt kind of, salt lamp kind of things. Everything is just this orange glow at night here. And you make your way to Billy's townhome. And his butler lets you in. And you go up to see Billy, who has changed into his evening wear and is enjoying his time with a nice glass of some sort of alcoholic beverage. And he says, "Were you successful?"
Yeah, overall. I mean, it was rough, but it's done.
You were able to get some sleep?
Hell yeah.
We definitely slept.
Fantastic. And he will say, "I just need you to sign here." And he will scoot a piece of paper to whoever is close enough. Who wants to take the paper?
That's fine. I'll take it.
All right.
Hey,
He says,
Billy,
"Yeah, just sign here."
Billy, does the name Lee mean anything to you?
I do apologize. I do not recognize that name.
Okay. Just thought I'd ask.
All right, Grief, do you sign the paper? He says, "You are now the full owners of my manor."
Nice.
Congratulations.
Not even bad about that.
We want a
I mean-
fucking house, y'all.
All right.
And I might have some good news for you. I know where your good friend Jax is. The Fletchers own a casino a little bit up the river. The Glittering Arrow. And it seems that Jax has kind of set himself up as the general manager.
Interesting.
Mhm.
Now, the casino is having a ball. How are y'all with a little bit of espionage?
Gift perks up.
And with that, I believe we'll call it for tonight. Excellent. I love running this game. So this was a ton of fun. All right, I guess we'll go ahead and do our outros. I'll go ahead and we'll start with Tara.
Oh yeah, hi, I'm Tara. I moderate for a Twitch stream called Cooking DJ. It's kind of out there, but really fun. But yeah, otherwise, thanks for tuning in. See you next time.
Mhm.
It is an excellent stream. Everyone should check that out. Penny.
Thank you all so much for being here. This is really the main place to see me. And yeah, so glad you guys can make it.
Awesome. Silver.
Hi, everybody. I am Silver_Bulette here on Twitch as well as YouTube. We should be getting back to Capes and Caverns pretty soon. Hopefully next Monday at 8:30 p.m. Pacific time. We'll be doing another session of Capes and Caverns. But you can also find me hosting All the Web's a Stage, which is a short play podcast where I bring on friends. We write short plays based off of inspirations online, and then we perform them to the best of our abilities. Hopefully, I'll be getting back to that soon, but there's already 30 episodes out in the world if you want to listen to them. So, All the Web's a Stage. You can find it where any good podcasts are sold.
Awesome. Soliloquy.
Hey, Soliloquy Jaden here. You can find me on most social media platforms under the username Fat Sapphic Bro. I mostly hang out on TikTok and make a variety of content. Also, friendly reminder, as we have been trying to remind y'all throughout the show, that we will be rebranding to Lantern Light Adventures. There is a Linktree link in the Twitch chat that you can go to where you can find all of our social medias. So give us a follow. And if you are at all interested in playing with us or GMing for us, there is an interest form at that link that you can fill out. That will come to me, and we will put you in a pool of potential players and GMs. Thanks, y'all, for hanging out with us.
Yes, thank you. Yes, please go follow our new socials and our new channel, because just to reiterate, we will be changing over next week. And so if you want to continue with our adventure, you'll have to go follow over there. We'll do my outro. I am Archangelic. You will soon be able to find me on Sunday nights at twitch.tv/Lantern Light Adventures, running this game on Sundays at 7:30 Pacific. You can also find many links for me on my website, archangelic.space. If you've missed any of our games, you can check them out on our YouTube. The link is in our channel description. We also have a podcast, and I won't say my spiel about that. It is what it is. Just search Era of the Dragons wherever you get podcasts. If you want to support this game and other future projects, you can find information on how to do that by joining our Discord server. The link for that is in our chat. And lastly, thank you, Dot User, our lovely producer. We could not do this show without you. Thank you so much for helping us stream this show. We all appreciate you. Thank you again for tuning in. I would just like to close by saying trans rights are human rights. We love you all, and we hope to see you next week. Bye.